Pinky?
Yes, Twilight?
Thanks for letting me help out today.
Sure thing. I love baking with my friends. They're ready! I'll go get them for roasting. Just set them on the counter, Kay.
Sure thing. Ow! Hot! Hot! Hot!
What happened, Porter?
I think I just burned my horn somehow.
Oh, you forgot your oven mitt, silly.
Just Pinky being Pinky. Oh hey! It actually worked.
Hello, everybody! Welcome once again to The Brony Show, episode 356. I am your host, as always, Circuit Main, here to bring you the silliness of the Brony community for this week. And I am not alone, of course. I am joined by a wonderful cavalcade of panelists. Some will be coming in shortly, but who we have right now? We have, of course, our favorite and fun voice actor, Deathlight Productions.
Ew.
We have our favorite techie, Tech Stallion.
Ready for this week.
We have a person that is randomly following us around, Toakoi.
I love following you around. It's always fun.
We also have joining us Suki of the Otaku Ascended. And he's muted. And might be away from his phone. He might have stepped away as well. So he's here, but he's here in spirit. But we are also joined by a longtime friend of the Brony Show, who usually pops up whenever the big con weekend is coming up, or random other things. But we always welcome him. We of course are joined by Deal Grist.
Woohoo! Here we are.
And of course we're here to bring you the Brony community for this week. But to be specific, we're bringing two big things. We're bringing you our con report of TruckCon, which recently had its sixth year now, or seventh, I don't know. It's been going on a long time. But they had another one this year, and I was finally able to attend it, and I can't wait to talk all about it. It was fun. But along with that, we are also at the cusp of Bronycon 2019 in just a few days. Of course, this one is even more important than the rest because this is the last one. And because of that, all the stops have been taken out. Bronies are coming in droves. They have actually had to put a cap on passes. Exclusive content is there. Pre-orders have been made just for sketches that will be done on site. This is definitely going to be not only the going out with a bang, this is going out with a freaking star-spangled banner of explosions. This is the kind of thing where you blow open a hole in the earth because of how much insanity is going on.
Boss, we will do another earthquake. I just pray they put the music stage on the ground floor. That's what I pray.
Right. But in any case,
seriously, we've done earthquakes in that area before.
Yeah, let's not do that after the California scare recently. But yeah, this is exciting, but it's also kind of it's with a hint of sadness because this is the final Bronycon. However, I would also like to constantly and unendingly remind people this is not the last Brony convention by a long regard. We do have plenty of other conventions. We have already confirmed that Babs, Everfree, and Trot are all going to have another year, and will continue to happen as long as people attend. I think Galacon actually recently had their convention, and I believe they've already confirmed next year as well. Am I
Mhm.
right on that? Yeah.
And
And
you'll
also,
have
Yeah, Galacon was this past weekend.
yep, we also have the one in the Arizona one. I can't remember what it's called now. But there was also the Ponyville Cider Fest that is going to be happening in November. There's there's a lot of stuff coming up.
don't
And
forget Sequestria Fest.
oh, the Sequestria Fest as well. That's the one in the Philippines, right?
No.
No, it's the one on the East Coast in Maryland.
Oh, the one that's going basically kind of trying to replace Bronycon in that slot too. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's still plenty of conventions, both new ones that are coming out, old ones that are still continuing. So, as much as this is a goodbye to BronyCon, it is not a goodbye to Bronydom in any regard.
In fact, Bronycon is openly going to have, I think it's 20 booths with other conventions, including pony conventions that you can go to or staff or however you want to do. So they're very much on the whole thing of, hey, bronies aren't dying. We know that. Just we want to make a good thing a good thing.
Yeah.
Well, also, here's the thing. We made more content during the break between season 1 to 2 than the show had during season 1 to 3.
How does that have to do with? Never mind. I'm just going to. Anyway, but no, there's still a lot. There's still plenty going around. But before we get into that, some of you are wondering, wait, didn't Equestria Girls have their final special? And yeah, we'll get to that in a moment. But yes, Equestria Girls did have a special. However, I didn't have a chance to see it. Two, we are right now in the middle of both cons, and we do want to talk about both of them, especially since BronyCon is going to be a big how-to-do. So, yeah, I hope you guys can bear with us that we are not going to be talking about the special for at least a few weeks. So it gives you time to catch it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, as well as it being the final Equestria Girls special, we'll get into that here in a moment. But first, we need to step up on our podiums, talk a little bit about ourselves, and also warm up our vocal cords. And what better way than to talk a little bit of what's up, Brony? So I have to ask all of you, what's up, Brony?
Because I'm not going to be at work this week, they gave me Sunday off. So yay, I got an extra day for my vacation.
Yay!
Hooray.
Yay! I just got a call from my grandma. She apparently met someone where her husband restores MGs and stuff like that just on their downtime. And they have like 3 or 4 sitting in the garage right now, and they invited her down to go and look at them. And she invited me, and I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? That sounds like fun. So this week or next is going to be one of those two. It's going to be a blast.
Sounds awesome. All right. I just got a little bit of a quick announcement as well as something to check out here, and taking down main screen here. Whoop. Now, most of you don't know this Brony. In fact, I literally stumbled across his podcast, but I thought I'd take a look. I gave it a thumbs up, and he reached out to me and he's like, "Hey, Circuit Main, I know you, or at least I know you enough to check out your stuff, and I think you're pretty cool. Why don't you come on and do a podcast?" So eventually I did. So, yes, I recently went on to a podcast of Drata Talks to talk about magic in Equestria with him. And it looks like this got loaded up to YouTube about 23 hours ago. So that's also part and parcel why I didn't exactly advertise it all over the place just yet, because it wasn't exactly uploaded until just now. Yeah.
I've kind of been in a own little loop of information and people, so it's always nice when you go out and talk to people, boss.
Fair enough. But yeah, we are probably going to have him guest starring on the show at some point here in the near future as well. But I just want to let you guys know that I recently did a little podcast talking about equestrian magic, and if you guys want to hear it out, I put it in our Discord, and I should definitely put it in our show notes now that I talk about it for a moment. But we'll get to that. We'll definitely do that in a little while here. Whip. So, yeah, that's going on with me. Other than that, we're just getting ourselves ready for a Bronycon here. And anybody else have any other What's Up Brony going on with them?
Just getting ready for this week.
All right. Okay. I'd say that's a good avenue here to go ahead and move right on into news. So it has been a couple of weeks because I was out for TruckCon, and the news has piled up. So let's go ahead and get started with the semi-bad news, because this is one thing that everybody is talking about, or at least it's you got little murmurings. That's the word. What's that noise I keep hearing?
I think it's the bird.
I will do push to talk. Excuse me.
That's right. Somebody was giving Circuit the bird.
Ah. Oh, Wingers, you tried so hard to make it a funny advertisement. All right.
Eh.
All right, so let's go ahead and bring up our chat rooms here. So now everybody's going to notice that things are looking a little bit odd when it comes to our chat rooms and everything and how I'm getting everything organized. I do have to apologize. Unfortunately, right now I am working off of one monitor. I had to donate my second one to a temporary cause to help out a visitor that we have here at Casa de Brony show. In fact, it's Haru, who used to be one of the big side runners of the show here. But yeah, he's visiting us for a few days while he travels with us to Bronycon. And unfortunately, we didn't have a spare computer monitor, so I lent my secondary monitor. So please bear with me, because a lot of this is going to get tricky and weird. But I will do what I can.
You are being a good friend by letting your other friend have your second monitor.
I know, but it's just going to make reading chat and everything a little bit more difficult. So please bear with me on all of this. Anyway, getting back on track here. So Sunset's Backstage Pass is currently the final special of the Equestria Girls. In fact, this was kind of a surprise, because they had plans laid out for an ending of the season 2 and even a possible Equestria Girls third season. And now all of that is basically dust. Or is it? Because along with that, we received additional information recently from Nick Confalone. I believe he's one of the directors involved with Equestria Girls. Again, please bear with me. I'm trying to sort out how to sort out through these windows here. But yeah, he has announced that there are still shorts coming. And he was not explicitly told that there is not going to be any more Equestria Girls, but they had not said anything about continuing the season or renewing for a third of it. So it is extremely up in the air.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
The looks of this, not really doing too much. Yeah, he's a writer for the show, so. Oh, that's all I'm getting from it.
So when that conversation comes up, is he like, wait, I didn't know I was fired, or?
Yeah.
They didn't know the plan. Because they had more in development, but then something came through and went, all right, stop, we're not doing it anymore at the moment. Keyword currently and at the moment.
Well, it's just, right now it's just up in the air. It's pretty much extremely up in the air, though it is also completely silent. And with the fact that My Little Pony is reaching its end for the moment, at least the season-wise, it could stand the chance that Equestria Girls will also end, if it hasn't already, after the shorts come out. So, is it really going to end? Is it going to get a proper conclusion? Is it just pretty much one of those things where we've basically been given an open-ended book, and the fans are going to start writing books and doing their own little animated specials? I don't know. I really don't know. But for the moment, Equestria Girls, this is currently the last special that we know of, and all we can do is wait and see if more happens.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll go ahead and move on to what is happening. The comics are happening. To be specific, the Friendship is Magic comics have been releasing ever more, as well as announcing their next ones. 83 has been revealed, and looks to be a return of Detective Twilight. Well, Detective Sparkle. Twilight Sparkle receives a mysterious message about a missing turtle. Only it's not just any turtle, it's the most famed of racing turtles, Silver Blaze. With friendship on the line, it's up to Twilight and Spike, armed with deerstalker caps and capes, to solve the mystery before it's too late. Elementary, my dear fillies, it's a brand new pony mystery to solve. Get ready to solve a mystery, Sherlock Holmes style.
Am I the only one that they're talking about like a racing turtle? My first thought was the racing snails from SpongeBob.
No, you're not wrong.
Honestly, no, I didn't, but I was actually talking with Looney Turtle during the weekend, so that's immediately what came to mind for me.
Don't worry, Rocky. Just go at your own pace.
Don't worry, Rocky. I love you anyway.
Also, something that I always remember simply because of the whole racing turtle is the Bugs Bunny versus the turtle. That old classic.
Time's wasting, Speedy. Anyway, enough about quoting special cartoons here.
We're old.
We are. Let's talk about quoting LARPing. To be specific, issue 80 of the My Little Pony comics officially released. This is the one where
Love that comic picture. It looks fantastic.
it freaks me the hell out. That
It's
Pinkie
great,
Pie.
I love it.
That Pinkie Pie freaks me the hell out, though. I'm not gonna lie. If there's a print of it, I am probably going to buy it.
It's like, yeah, they look silly. They look in the back and go, oh.
Oh, the dimension stuff in the background.
I mean, it's like they're LARPing Cthulhu. That's a really weird thing.
No, that's Twilight.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
Well, they're LARPing Lovecraftian creatures.
I don't see anything wrong with it at all.
Yeah, but yeah, it has released, and I actually have the issue as well. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to read it. However, I unfortunately did not get the weird, creepy, funny cover. I, however, got this cover, which honestly I'm not too disappointed with. It's a nice little cover with a D20, and all of the main six has different D&D characters all over it, with Pinkie Pie, of course, being the game master.
Be scared if she's the game master. Be very afraid.
Oh, yes.
I know, I do kind of like this, though, so this is also a good, fun cover that I definitely enjoy.
Yeah, it's not bad. It just I kind of like the crazy looking ones.
Yeah, the crazy looking one also has some. They're both awesome. And of course, here's the third one that is a retail incentive that has absolutely nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Look, mermaids and what?
It's Mermaid Pinkie
And
Pie
beach
and beach
going.
volleyball.
Yes, with a sun tanning vampire.
Oh.
Another Sequestria Fest thing, looks like. Maybe.
Okay, I'll throw it into our backstage chat and I'll see if I can weave it in here as we go.
Also, let's be real, the variant covers, unless you are getting like the actual prints themselves, they're kind of just a relic of the time when comics had to sell more or incentivize getting more than one of the same comic.
Right, moving on. Okay, so unfortunately it looks like Derpy is still banned. To be specific, it looks like Xbox is banning anybody who puts the name who puts Derpy in their name. Of course, anybody who originally had Derpy had it grandfathered in, but yeah, if you try to change it now, you will not be able to change it back to Derpy or change it into Derpy or have Derpy in it at any point.
What's the
Curse
point?
you, Microsoft.
Yeah,
Damn you!
yeah. I
Well,
have no idea
so
why this happened.
well,
I have no clue.
I guess the speech just go over to Nintendo. I mean, they're the ones allowing boobs.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong
Yeah.
here.
What is wrong with this picture?
Nothing. That's what.
I ain't seen nothing wrong.
All right. But in any case, let's go ahead and move on a little bit more into the news category. There's a lot of news category here. Of course, it's also getting mixed up royally. Now, speaking of gaming, a small blah blah blah. I know how to speak the words. They speak the words, and they speak of mouth.
I speak a word good. Yes, I do.
I speak of wordy. Yes.
Vaguely Creepy has it right. Instead of using the E, go with 3 and they won't ban you.
Anyway, small pony reference in World of Warcraft patch 8.2. It's really a small reference. In fact, it's literally a quest called Friendship is Magic for the Horde, where you help out a
that's
Kelphin.
something.
Yeah, you help out a Kelphin. That's about it. So it's something. It's World of Warcraft, and they probably wouldn't have done anything else otherwise. So let's clear the slate here and move on to the next little bit of news. We are rocketing through this as quickly as we can. There's a lot to talk about, and we do want to get to all the good stuff. Mobile games both have actually gotten an update. Starting off with the Pocket Ponies, of course, they recently received an update with
area's
more.
worth of levels. It's
Yep.
fun.
So, if the character is over 30.
Yes, random breakup voice.
Did not hear him, but yes, for all of the levels there, it's probably best to get a set of 30s and level them up to 40s.
Also, we now have an orange that is there, so if you like to rep the orange, you can.
Yes, they did actually make it so that you can have a level 40 orange.
Yep, there you go. If that
And
made
they
any
added
sense.
Boulder
Sorry.
because Boulder.
Because Boulder. Some of you might know what they're talking about. If you don't, it's a fun game. They added more. Go ahead and try it out. It is free to play. Of course, that comes with the normal stipulations of free to play, having things that you can buy if you want, but you don't have to. But it makes life
Hoard
easier.
your gems until you can get a top tier one, and then you're gonna just be able to blast through a whole bunch.
And for those of you who are like, but I want to run a town simulator that's been going on for a few years now, and I got to rapidly tap on different characters to make them do things. The other My Little Pony mobile game has also received an update. Currently the update of Fake It Till You Make It, with Fluttershy literally becoming 3 different ponies and running Rarity's boutique in the process.
I like this style of the events because it's more relaxing than the other ones.
It definitely has its good moments there. Click.
Yes.
But yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun. Of course, you get to level up Fluttershy, going through all of her different outfits that she had during the events of that particular episode, along which you also get to end up beating up a raccoon. And also beating up Rarity.
Aww.
Boo.
Yeah, I know. Though I'm not sure about the exact context here. You know, I'm still trying to go through it, but yeah.
Well, also, apparently Fluttershy is now the #1 champion. Bet you can't beat her.
My God, man, do you have any references that are past season 3?
Nope.
Yes, I ship Bemba and Spike because Bemba is good.
Why do I want to slap him right now?
You're not the only one. We're gonna go ahead and
Robot.
I will feel nothing.
we're gonna go ahead and move on here real fast before riots ensue. Instead, we're gonna write about something else. Merchandise. Yes, we still have merchandise to talk about. In this case, it is the Cutie Mark crew, and it looks like Series 5 has now been revealed, which is unfortunately making me scream because I still haven't even completed Series 4, and now there's 5 coming.
They want all your money.
They want all my money. But yes, of course, like the rest of them, it is 24 different figures and blind bags. You can also buy an entire case and get all of them all at once. So if you really just want to shoot them all and let God sort them out, you definitely have the option. The interesting one of this one is it looks like they have slightly different colors on their feet, except there's apparently the fruit striped gum zebra has also made an appearance. I'm just going to wait for people to catch up on this because this is too ridiculous not to notice.
I assume there's a reference that I'm missing there.
Really? You don't know the fruit striped gum zebra?
Oh.
Oh, wait, you mean the... Okay.
Oh yeah, the gum.
But
Yeah, that's
the pony isn't all a zebra pattern, so it didn't hit me in the face.
that's actually
Wait,
a
no,
neat
you're-
reference.
I don't
I'm
know.
looking at the one below because the chat is overlapping the main.
Yeah.
Did
You
I?
need it.
Oh,
You
I
need
am.
to scroll up.
Yeah, sorry. This is what I'm dealing with right now, and I do apologize to everybody. There we
Oh
go.
dear God, that is beautiful.
It is a source of wonder there. It really, really is.
So colorful.
So many
By the way-
colors.
By the way, the one below it, that reminds me of the Milky OC from a...
No. No, we are not going into that. No, in fact, we're moving on now. We have invoked something that we will not continue on, and we will move down to the next thing. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and instead
Those batteries, yes.
we're gonna move on to Kotobukiya.
You mean the rarity?
There's more than just a rarity. So Kotobukiya has recently announced. Actually, this was funny because I found pictures of this after our show, not last Monday, but the Monday prior. I found these pictures. So it's just like, oh god, they actually are doing it. Kotobukiya has announced their Fluttershy figure is ready for pre-release. So Fluttershy is the third to be released now. And looks really good. You, of course, have the same normal thing with the Kotobukiya figures. You have a cute girl representation of the pony, and of course the pony themselves at their feet. And of course, as we mentioned, they were announcing the reservations were opening up, and they have. Right now, I haven't done a lot of digging in different sites, but they did announce pretty much right off the bat that Amazon is doing pre-orders for this one now.
Ooh.
So, yep. Here is the Amazon listing right now for $100. No surprise there. You can pre-order the Kotobukiya Fluttershy figure with a tentative release date of December 31st of this year. But yes, it's nice, it's cute, it's fun. I haven't pre-ordered it yet, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't yet, because all of my money is going towards Bronycon. I am going to go completely nuts there after I've finished destroying myself at Bronycon and then partially recovering.
Yeah.
Then I will go ahead and order Fluttershy because I still got time for her. I still got time for the Fluttershy. But she will be mine. I will have her. And for those of you, but Fluttershy is not the one I want. Well, aren't you just being picky? But they have also announced Rarity as their next prototype figure. This was actually, I believe it actually made a presentation over at San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there wasn't any pictures of it from Comic-Con itself, but we do got this. So the prototype figure of Rarity has also been posted, which will be the next figure to come out.
Honestly, they made it extra sassy for no other reason than Rarity.
The point is, I need it.
Yes.
If Pony Dash is on the ground, it will be a pity.
I don't know what is with
You should be
Questions
floating.
and Rarity. It must be
Oh
so
no,
seductive.
CMC, I would love to just see Pony Dash, 4 legs draped over Human Dash, and both of them in a running pose.
Sorry, what was that?
No.
No. Oh, sorry. Somebody got interrupted.
Basically,
Not you.
Dash has a
Not
back-
you. Not you.
Sorry.
I don't
Okay.
know what is with
Oh.
Rarity and seductive poses.
It's Rarity.
I don't know if it's seductive or sassy, but all we got is this one image right now, and okay, I guess it's a little seductive.
It was
it's
great.
sassy.
But
It's Rarity.
It is Rarity.
exactly.
Okay.
It's like, you don't need to explain any more than saying it's Rarity.
Mm-hmm.
It's Rarity. I don't have to explain shit.
Exactly.
Okay, but yes, Rarity is the next figure. Moving on. M.A. Larson did a recent Ask Me Anything on Reddit about all things pony.
That's dangerous.
It is, isn't it?
It is a really long.
Yeah, it is really long. Here's all of the questions and answers. I'm not going to go through them all.
Also, we're still on Jackbox Body Pack 2, so CMC.
But yeah, if you really, really, really want to check out M.A. Larson's responses to a lot of different character questions, you could... Let's see. Oh, okay, I did grab this question. I'm going to have to check this real fast. What is the craziest thing you've ever signed at a convention? Now, this is a big joke here, because if you don't know, M.A. Larson practically signs anything you give him.
He'll sign you if you don't pay attention.
Yes. So, here's what he signed. A cop, several babies, an Olympic gold medalist, Lauren Faust, a toilet seat, a GoPro that was filming me at the time, and loads of other stuff.
Yeah, this proves like, what is the most normal thing you've signed? That's the better question.
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding? He's probably signed plenty of normal things. I still wish I had time to get a big printout of his signature and have him sign his own signature.
That'd be amazing.
I know, right?
That would be meta as heck.
Yes, but yeah, there's a lot of questions and answers here, so if you really want to check it out, please be sure to check our show notes. It is there, and it is a lot of fun to read through it, and I really wish I could actually delve into it more, but we don't have the time, because
we got much to deal with.
We got more to deal with. We're pretty much... No, we do got some merch, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, we're almost done.
Yep, but speaking of San Diego Comic-Con, again, there was a poll. Rainbow Dash wins favorite pony at San Diego Comic-Con. Apparently, Fluttershy won a few years ago, and now Rainbow Dash has taken the top spot. Which I say, boo on all of you. The Lavender Princess's love and life. She's the one that actually accomplished many a thing and will become the ruler of all you know and love, and you don't vote her best pony?
Raven is clearly the best pony. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, seriously, there's a pony named Raven, so joke's on you.
Yeah, she's the organizer for everything for the princesses. She does not get enough credit.
Fair.
I guess I can't argue that. Vaguely Creepy wants to have M.A. Larson sign an actual horse.
I would not put it past him at all.
I would not put it past him. In fact, I kind of want him to do that. You accomplish that, man.
Do you just use a Sharpie marker, or do you actually give him a razor to just kind of try and...
No. I wouldn't do just a Sharpie marker. I would find something that's like
an animal safe pen or something. Yeah.
An animal safe thing that permanently dyes the fur. But let's go ahead and move on. And this is actually more community news here. Scooter Tricks, the Abridged, has recently released a abridged movie. Now this one is amazing because it's basically, I guess it's considered the finale if you really want to think about it. But in any case, it looks like Pinkie Pie is trapped in the metaverse, and
No big surprise.
and so she's decided to start jumping from other to other abridged series.
Oh.
And it is literally a choose your adventure video format.
That's great.
And when they say choose your own series, they have Scooter Trixie Abridged, of course. Camaraderie is supernatural. Friendship is witchcraft. Mentally advanced. Ultra fast. Friendship is for adults. My Little Pony Abridged series. Pony Horror Abridged. The MLP FIM Abridged. Friendship goes hard. Friendship is pandering. And Bean Quest.
I'm surprised I don't know some of those. I need to look into them.
Yeah, some of these I didn't know either. But this whole combination of everything clocks in at almost 1 hour and 20 minutes. And all of these teams got involved. Some of these haven't done an abridged series in a long time. In fact, it was surprising to see Friendship is Witchcraft in there, though.
Yeah. I was kind of surprised to see that too.
That
Yeah.
mentally advanced series.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mentally Advanced is really surprising too, yeah. A lot of these are incredibly surprising, but it is so awesome that all of these guys would come together for a big collaboration event. But yeah, I would definitely check it out if you have not. I haven't had a chance to do it yet. This is one of my need to do's. But it is going to be awesome when I do. We can't do it for the show here because it's like I said, an hour and 20 minutes. We'd have to
We
think.
can do it for the freaking after party. Just scrap the normal thing and have this.
No. We're not gonna do that. No, we got to do this as a show thing, and we will do it as a show thing. But we don't got time for that.
But if we started right now, we would.
We would, but
no,
we don't.
We got
No,
much to do.
No. We got something else we got to talk about. No, we got to talk about the latest in addition to the Brony community. We got Bernie Sanders. Yeah. Yeah. So this is I'm gonna have to be really careful about this crap because this is probably gonna get immediately hit by YouTube in a minute. So we're gonna be really quick about it. But yeah. Basically, Bernie Sanders cosplays as Junebug from My Little Pony.
Oh, if you keep it mute, they can't get us on audio, and there's so much clutter.
It's a video thing. In fact, the audio thing is easy enough to cover over with talking. But yeah, I would honestly recommend checking this out. This is hilarious and stupid. But just to make sure that we get it specific here, this isn't the real Bernie Sanders. This is obviously an actor. But this is still hilarious.
Yeah, remember, it's an actor.
Actually, does Junebug exist?
Okay, who isn't a robot?
We have a robot.
Yeah.
I'm a robot.
But yeah, Bernie Sanders cosplays as Junebug from My Little Pony. You know what? I'm actually going to look this up right now. Everybody can enjoy the quick image of Bernie Sanders as a pony. Oh my god. Oh, well, there is a Junebug, but it's not that they look completely different.
It could be a G1.
Okay, I will take you up on that bet.
Yeah, with how the head style is, I'm guessing that it would definitely be an older generation.
Let's see. Let me double check the Bernie here. If it is an older generation, I actually just did Junebug MLP G1, and there is nothing.
Okay, I have the actual thing for Junebug, but it says body color pink, hair color pink, yellow, and white, eye color blue with thin yellow stripe and 2 pink flowers.
I'm pretty sure, wasn't Junebug mentioned by name in Gen 4?
It was actually. There's apparently 2 different Junebugs. This actually goes down a rabbit hole a little bit here. So, doing a quick Google search in images. Don't worry, safe search is on. So you can see we have two different June bugs here. We have a color, an off color called June bug that is from the blind bags, pink body, yellowish mane as described. We also have a June bug with the big floofy mane there. That was in the show itself, and also named June bug. So we technically have two June bugs, and neither of them match the Bernie Sanders pony.
It could be an OC.
Oh,
Hold on.
actually, the funny thing is the moment I let the audio play for a little bit, it did mention I'm playing as June bug from season 2, episode 4 of My Little Pony. He actually specifies exactly where it's at. It's just funny as hell. It's wrong, but yeah. So yeah, there's a little bit of trivia. Apparently now we have 3 different June bugs.
The more you know.
Yeah. So there we go. Welcome to June bug. Let's go ahead and move on now. Be sure to check that out. That's also a lot of fun. Last little bit of news here, and of course this one normally we would delve deep into and have a lot of fun with. But we unfortunately don't have the time. TeePublic is currently having a 35% off sale on their shirts, so $13 shirts. Of course, we always talk about TeePublic because we always love their shirts and seeing all the different ones that are there. Yep, they got Kerfuffle, and oh god, that's a hilarious silver stream. Okay.
Did you not see that frame?
I just oh my god, Buddy Discord! They got Buddy Christ Discord! Okay, my life is complete. Alright, so at the moment, as we speak, this sale is going on for another 2.5 days. I know some people are unable to attend Bronycon, and I do feel for them. But if you can't, and you really still want a t-shirt, I would recommend hitting this up because $14 for a t-shirt. And you got all of these different designs and options available, including some that are incredibly racy. Oh my god.
Sorry, YouTube. By the time this is uploaded, this will be over.
They're incredibly racy, but yeah, it's not as bad as I would expect sometimes. But no, it's got a lot of... It just went by real fast. But no, there's a lot of great t-shirts here, so I would recommend checking it out. It's a lot of fun. You can even get a Kerfuffle t-shirt. My Little Cujo. Oh my god. Wow, we've got My Little Bafflement now too. Wow, they are getting everywhere with these ponies now. I love it.
Well, that's what pony do. It spreads. It's like a virus.
It is a virus, and it must be spread further. We must envelop the... Oh, look. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We got the Siren Trio as ponies as Kieran.
Beautiful.
I don't think we can go any further than that at this point.
Yes, you can. You're just not trying hard enough.
We can go further. We must go further. But yeah, a lot of fun stuff. A lot of great stuff. Also, it looks like they also have some community creators. Brony Buck, I love KP.
Yeah.
Yeah, whether you like them or not, you know, they still make some great content. And of course, a Bat Trixie licking on Starlight Glimmer's neck. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it there. This is where we're gonna stop the whole t-shirt thing. Be sure to check out the rest of them. But we're gonna stop it at Bat Trixie licking Starlight Glimmer's neck. We cannot go any further at this point.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
Bronycon.
That is something to wear at Bronycon and nowhere else.
Yes. Be sure to wear it at Bronycon. And
I have to wear that anywhere.
And with that, that is our news. And of course, we do have our blah 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 blah. The thing where the people create the stuff that we suggest, and we talk about the stuff that they create. Of course, we have fan submissions and suggestions. challenge of the week, or in this case, challenge of 2 weeks. Now, of course, we've had the ongoing challenge of the artist training ground, which has been going on until the last couple of days. It actually ended on Saturday. So, as you know, Sorry, my brain just kind of imploded. So, yeah, we've had that going on, and of course, we have had some submissions. So, blah. Sorry, anybody else just suddenly have their brain just kind of hiccuped and stopped working out of nowhere?
Well, yeah, but that's because I was looking at porn.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, so the writing challenge was ponies headbutting or any one of the artist training ground prompts, and of course the protest initiative challenge was any of the students, including background students.
Great, that fun.
Now, of course. Oh, you forgot. Oh, how could you forget?
Easily. When you buy a brand new car and you get all excited.
Okay, yeah, brand new car will do it. Brand new car.
Well,
So,
brand new used car.
Okay, so in regards to that, of course, we do have the challenges, the artist training ground challenges, and we also have Vaguely, who has submitted a last-minute entry. I'm just checking through our content creation here real fast to see if there's anything I might have accidentally missed.
Scrolling up through 2 weeks worth of stuff.
Well, I don't think anybody else submitted anything, but yeah,
well, aside from the artist training ground stuff, but
yeah. Oh no, wait, we actually have Deathlight with a night song entry.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, see, this is important. This is why I got to comb through this. Again, I do apologize that I'm literally combing through this as we speak, but yeah, basically being.
I thought we showed this picture already. I couldn't remember.
I don't believe we did.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and go with these. So, we do have Deathlight Production. We do have Vaguely Creepy. And also, me and Toa did submit to the Artist Training Ground. So, I'm going to show my 2 favorites of Artist Training Ground for the last couple of weeks, because there are 2 I am especially proud of. But let's go ahead and start off with the people that actually did create something instead of following another prompt and are just double submitting to here. Yeah, I'm insulting myself. I don't care.
Hey, it's called efficiency.
Fair enough. So here we got the sales griff. Of course, we have Gallus. The Gallus trying to sell Griffin scones. Order your Griffin phone.
See him doing this.
Ship them to your Griffin home. Great with milk for Griffin bones. Oh my god, this is painful.
Order on your Griffin phone.
Vaguely, I love you. I love you. This is horribly puntastic.
Griffin scones from Griffinstone. Yes.
Great for the Griffins and Griffin bones. Make sure you order them on your Griffin phone and take them over to your Griffin home. Seriously, I love this.
And then the thing that doesn't work, just put parentheses is that everyone else do.
Yeah, I think Gilda will be like, dang, you're good at marketing, but stop it, you're scaring away the customers.
But yeah, that is Vaguely Creepy's entry, and of course it follows through on the Protest Initiative Challenge with the background pony. And nobody took my submission. I'm sad.
Hey,
I need a beer.
I had a lot to do, and I got tired.
No, I'm just messing. I'm messing.
I have a perfectly valid excuse. My drawing hand, my dominant hand, got stung by 6 wasps on Wednesday.
Are you serious?
Yes, I stuck my hand into a fender well, and I didn't notice there was wasp nest in there.
Well, he wins. That is a perfectly valid excuse and a very painful one.
It wasn't actually painful. It wasn't even painful when it swelled.
Well, it
what was
sounds painful
was whenever I used my impacts and whatever let my hand on myself. and then all the liquid would go down to my fingertips.
Hmm.
That's when it got painful.
Fair enough. You can't argue that. Alright, so the next one, as you can see here, is Night Song, version 3.0 by Deathlight Productions.
Because, you know, just get the 2.0.
Yeah. Of course, this isn't part of any of the entries that we have for the initial challenge, so I'm counting it under the Artist Training Ground entries, which technically it does count.
But yeah, it's like
Yeah.
what my RP character is known for is messing with wild magic and stuff, and this time bitter.
Yep. Though on a good note, it really does show that your artistic abilities are getting much better. Yeah, this is easily the best art you've done to date.
Yeah, kind of funny considering that I hardly do it anymore.
It's kind of weird how that works.
Hey, work is all in the mind. What is one man's work is another man's joy and hobby.
I still think my Rogue Trader character looks better compared to almost everything else I did, except for the ears. Ears look weird. But
all right, now let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and go to my challenge, my Equestria daily training grounds here. Of course, the two that I have, we have, of course, my own ego. I'm not gonna lie, they're all about me. So one of them is day 27, which I actually stepped up, and instead of doing either hand-drawn digital or hand-drawn physical, I did the hand-drawn first, and then I vectored it. I actually jumped in, started doing vectors and coloring for this. Of course, the whole idea was to draw a pony going beyond pushing the limits.
go beyond.
So
yeah.
Wait, Circuit, you're saying they had to push it to the limit?
Yes.
Were they
Walk
standing
along
up with
the
it?
race's edge?
How about you let me do the fucking jokes?
Yeah, because he would actually do it better. Not that I don't love you, man, but come on. He was already setting up for it, and you're just kind of jumping on him. But yes, I pushed the Razor's Edge. I Eye of the Tiger. I sold the bagel and the rye. I can recommend an appetizer. But yes, I did push myself in learning how to vector. I actually had to sit down for about 45 minutes learning how to properly vector this. So this took a lot longer than I expected. And then the other prompt for day 29 was to draw a pony mixing it up. So I went a complete random direction on this one. I took the paint tools and I painted. I painted a circuit main. No drawing, no pencils, no pens, no vectors. I took a bunch of paint colors and I basically Bob Ross the ass out of this.
That's pretty good for doing something completely different.
I know, right? I'm surprised how well I did. But yeah, that was my artistic entry here. Toa, do you have one or two that you want to throw in there? That you're especially proud of? Toa? Did we kill him? I think we killed Toa.
His battery died. Yes!
Oh, God. Oh, it took 5 years. We killed his battery. It took us 5 years. We're free.
Yes!
Okay. All right. I'll go ahead. Let me go quickly run through his content creation here real fast.
Quickly, put up my 79 MGB. Show them my project vehicle for the next 6 months.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and show the pony in control here, because it did show a few ponies that he usually doesn't draw. So yeah, there's Crimson. Wait, is that Crimson? No. Oh crap! I know who I want to say, but my brain doesn't want to form words anymore. Now I feel terrible. He even did the after party for a long time, too.
Hmm.
Can anybody help me here, please? Help!
Someone! Give
Commander
him a
something.
letter.
I think it's Commander something, actually. Oh, no, it is Crimson. It is Crimson. I'm sorry.
was
I love
about
you,
to say, I was
Crimson. I love you,
gonna-
Commander something. You both are awesome. Please don't blame me for being stupid. But yeah, and all of this, so I am going to give the entry over to Vaguely Creepy. Though it doesn't fall into line with the challenge I set up, it's still... The puns did it for me. Just the pun was enough. The pun was fantastic, so Vaguely Creepy immediately wins for that. Congratulations.
It's really good too. So
Oh no, it's really good.
it's fantastic.
The art is fantastic. There is nothing. There is so much beauty in all of that, and I love it. So that is our challenge of the week. Let's go into next week's challenge.
Uh-oh.
Now, next week's challenge, you know what? This was suggested. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. So, next week's challenge is draw a pony wearing exclusive Brony Show merchandise that you can get at Bronycon.
Yeah, you have said that the people on the show.
So I am going to talk about this here a little bit when we talk about Bronycon and TrotCon, but the Brony Show is going to have a special design. In fact, let's go ahead and show off the image here.
Well, you did kind of show it off at the splash image.
I showed off the
Who
splash.
changes batteries.
Damn it, he did.
Ah.
I did show off the splash.
Because I go quiet don't mean my batteries are dead. It just means I'm waiting.
Of course it does. Why not? But yeah, here's a quick splash image. The text might be a little hard to see. But yeah, this was off of a Quiplash, well, not a Quiplash, a T-shirt KO thing that happened with Jackbox. But yeah, Circuit Main, I need a beer or a 10. This design is actually going to be available from our friends over at the Traveling Pony Museum for either a T-shirt or a handbag. All you need to do is ask them about it. They're not going to openly display it, but they are taking the special request. And if you just say you want the Brony Show shirt or the Brony Show best handbag, they will know what you're talking about, and they will make it for you. Custom handcrafted right then, right there. Exclusive to Bronycon.
And yeah, boss, it is TKO. T is TEEKO.
I'm just trying to be sure.
It's all right. I was double checking for you.
Yep. But yeah, here we go. If you want to do this, or you want to make it whatever you want. Why am I crying? It's because I need a beer. It says it right there. I need a beer. That's why I'm crying.
All these confounded ponies. They drive me to drinking.
But yes. But in any case, if you do want to buy it and you are going to be at Bronycon or you know somebody that is, have them special order it for you. Just remember our friends at the Traveling Pony Museum. In any case, that is my challenge of the week. And we need a protest initiative challenge.
I don't think Cole's going to be much of a show. CMC, your challenge?
CMC, are you there?
You got the answer. It's silence.
Sound of silence.
Exactly. Take it as you will. Is the ponies being quiet? Is the librarian telling you to shut up? Is it a silent in a battle tank?
Is it quiet for Metal Gear Solid as a pony?
Exactly.
Aha!
Possibilities are endless.
Okay, well, we'll see if we can get an actual protest initiative challenge, but for now, we will take silence as the initial entry.